Hello and welcome to my channel. Let me start by giving you some background, who I am, what I do. My name is Dave and I am the owner of Ponderosa Arms and Trading. Um, I'm a small, really small gun shop here in upstate New York. This is not my only job, it's more of a hobby job. I guess I have another one that pays my bills. But anyways, I started shooting about 40 years ago. Uh, I started pistol. I shot bullseye, USPSA, um, handgun silhouette, and I did that for a while. And then I took a break. Oh, I don't know, maybe about a 10-year break from shooting. And got back into it about 10 years ago. Back into pistol shooting and doing some bullseye. And then I says, what's this rifle stuff? So I started with your traditional high power and CMP shooting. And, I kind of enjoyed it. I got fairly good at it. And then I saw this F class. And I looked at them and I was like, this is some pretty good stuff. First of all, if you ever saw the traditional high power, these guys wear these coats and they're kind of wrapped up in them. Well, usually shooting, it's like 80, 90 degrees, and you got this jacket that's like a big corset around you, and you do nothing but sweat. To tell you the truth, it's just very uncomfortable. And I see these F class guys laying down on the ground, t-shirt, shorts, kind of enjoying life. And I was like, that's what I got to do. So I started shooting F-class pretty much exclusively about 5 years ago. And, I've gotten fairly good at it. And I guess what I want to do is take you along that journey on how I got as good as I did, so I could get you guys to shoot that good. Because to tell you the truth, it's no fun shooting unless you got somebody that you're trying to beat. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is probably take you through my off-season prep. I usually buy all my bullets around the Christmas, New Year's time period, and spend the cold months up here prepping those bullets for matches. We'll do some load development, some load verification. We'll get you through the match prep and hopefully take you to a match and just show you what that's all about. So the first step after I get all my bullets is to sort them. And if you've ever done any of this, and I'm sure people do some sort of bullet sorting. A lot of guys sort them by weight. You can take a box of bullets and just start weighing them, and you'll see that they can be all over the place. And it's the same. I do my sorting based to ogive. I found that that's a fairly consistent way of doing it. And so basically what I do is I sort bullets based ogive. Then I trim the bullets. I trim all those bullets to a consistent length. I will retip them, and I'll take you through that whole process. And usually when I'm done with that, if you take a bullet, theoretically in my batch of bullets, they're all the same length and they're very close to the same weight. Okay? So with that said, let's get into my sorting process. All right, so to start the sorting process, we need to determine the parameters in which we're going to sort. Basically, I know with Berger are a little bit more tighter than, say, a Sierra or a Hornady, but basically you'll get the measurements will be somewhat of a bell curve, I guess that's what they call it. So most of your bullets, at least burgers, will fall into this range right here, which is about 1/1000th of an inch. Okay. All right. Then you'll get a number of bullets here and here, and then this one is about 1/1000th over, and this here is approximately 1/1000th of an inch under. And then of course you're going to get a handful of bullets that are outliers. Okay, so what we need to do is basically what I do is I take a sample of about 15 to 20 bullets and I measure them, and then I record the measurements, and then we kind of determine this sweet spot here, and we'll show you that. There is a system out there, it's called a Sortees, that actually will do all this for you. For me, I have one. It has been problematic for me, and I found that this is just as quick, or if not quicker, for me to do this. So let me set this up and I'll show you how I come across all this. So I've pulled out about 15 bullets here and we'll get started. So I've got, call it 63. $62, $62, $60, $61, $64, $61, $60.5, $61, $60, $60.5, $62.5, $62, $65, $62. Okay, so here we are. I kind of cleaned this up for you. But if you take a look, now with burgers, I'm looking to sort these in increments of 1,000 or sort them by 1,000th. All right, so I want my zero, okay, my
where most of these fall. All right, that's what I'm looking for. So as you can see, between 63 and 64, you see we have the most bullets. And then from 62.5 on down, and then 64.5 and 65 is another one. All right. So 63 to 64, that's going to be our 0. 64.5 to 65.5 will be our plus 1,000th. And then 62, or actually 61.5 to 62.5 will be our minus 1,000th. All right. Hope you could see that. Okay, as you can see here, I have 3 solo cups set up here. The middle one is for my zeros, and then I've got one marked minus 1,000th and plus 1,000th. All right. All right, as you can see here, I found a bullet that was the middle of my middle, 63.5. So right here, I'm gonna zero this out, and that goes into my 0 cup. Take another one, 1.5, that goes into my plus cup. 0 cup. 0 cup. Minus 0.5, 0 cup. 1.5 goes into my plus cup. 1.5, another plus cup. And you can see what I'm doing here. 0.5 goes into the 0 cup. And each cup will have bullets that are within 1,000th of an inch base to ogive. Plus cup. Now you can see how I like to just drop them just a touch. So you see how that is, it started off with a 1 and we kind of seeded it in a little bit. We'll just take it again, just to double check. Again, 0. So you want to try and get as consistent as you can, plus cup, with dropping these bullets in, and you'll get a rhythm going. Plus cup. Plus cup. Okay, you get the hint here. So I'll go through and I'm going to sort. I think I have about 1,000 of these to sort through, and then once we do that, I will show you what we have. All right, so I sorted through a box of 500 bullets, and this is the zeros. You can see we got most of them. Here's what we have for the plus 1,000. Here's what we had for minus 1,000. And then here's what we had that runs plus or minus. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 bullets. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. I use them as fouling shots or whatever. So there you have it. I'm going to get back and sort out another box, and we will wrap this up. Well, there you have it. There's the down and dirty of step 1 of my bullet prep. I did 2 boxes of those 109s, and what I want to emphasize is that both of my boxes were the same lot number. If you come across different lot numbers,
you're going to have to recalibrate your sorting parameters, because I've seen lot to lot differences of up to 10 thousandths of an inch in length. So if you're same lot, you're usually good. With different lots, you're going to have to go through that setup process again. All right, and so there you have it. Just my next video will take you through my bullet trimming process, how I set up my trimmer. I've got a Girard that I use to trim my bullets, trim the meat plat up, and I'll show you how I set that up and how I do that. So with that said, if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, that would be great. I'm all about comments. I know there's going to be some comments, but yep, videos that you want to see, something that I can show you how I do, just let me know, and we'll see you next time.